I can tell that you've been feeling type of ways. Ever since that I've been rocking with you, I can tell that you're unhappy with your man.
Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am doing a full get ready with me hair makeup outfit. Shout out to Klaiyi hair for sponsoring this video. They provided me with this beautiful wig. So let's just get started. So I'm going to start by moisturizing my skin with the Elf hydrating moisturizer. I got this while I was visiting Rhode Island and I went to Ulta for the first time, and let me tell you, it was a nice trip. To prime my face, I'm using the Nivea aftershave balm. If you guys are OG subscribers, you know this used to be my jam, and I used to prime my face with this all the time, and I just stopped and I started doing it again. You actually see me smelling it because I was like, I don't remember this smelling this harsh, but honestly the scent went away really quickly. Now to prime my pores, like to get rid of my honestly non-existent pores. I don't really have that big pores. I'm using the Innisfree like a no sebum pore filler primer. I don't know the full name, but I'm using that. And for foundation, I'm using the Sephora and the Clinique foundations. I love mixing both of these because they bring me the right shade. Oop, there's excess glue residue on the side of my face. And I'm just blending this using a BH Cosmetics blending brush. And for concealer, I'm using the Essence Camouflage Concealer and the L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage Concealer. This reminds me of Shape Tape because I did buy Shape Tape too, and I like both of them. They're exactly the same. And I'm just going to blend this out using my Real Techniques sponge. I forgot how much I liked the sponge. I used a lot of products or things that I haven't used in a long time in this video, and I really liked using the sponge. I forgot how much I liked it. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Morphe setting powder in Banana. This is a great affordable powder, and I'm just going to use the same sponge and press this into my skin. So I'm going to do my under eyes and my nose and my smile lines, my lids. I also set my lids. Honestly, my whole face. No, not really, but yeah, all of the important parts. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible powder. Some people use it as a bronzer. I use it as a setting powder. It's the exact same color as my face. And as I'm setting my face, I'm dusting off the excess Morphe powder that we used earlier. For bronzer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution bronzer and a BH Cosmetics powder brush. I'm just going to bronze the perimeter of my face just to bring back some color. Make sure you get that forehead, girls, because we need it to blend with our lace. And using the excess Morphe powder, I'm just going to apply some underneath my contour slash bronzer just to sharpen up my face. This is herbal drops that I've been taking recently, and they kindly sent some to me, and I have a discount code down below, so you guys should check that out. And for blush, I'm using the NARS Deep Throat blush. Been well used and abused. I love this blush. It's like my favorite blush ever. Honestly, I'm just waiting for it to finish so I can buy a new one. And to bring back some life into my face, since I use so many powders, I'll be using the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Moving on to eyes, we're using the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. And I'm just going to be using this light caramelly shade. I don't know her shades by heart. And I'm going to be dusting that all over my, well, as a transition shade. And in my crease, I'm using this burnt orange color. And just using a, what's the name? LUXIE tapered blending brush to do that. And then I'm going to be using some concealer. We're not going to be cutting our crease. We're just going to be cleaning up the area where we applied concealer, because I want to apply this whitish eyeshadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette, but really messily. So I'm going into the first shade in her palette, and I'm just going to be dusting that all over my lid. It's really light, and I didn't expect it to be light. I wanted more of a cream, So I'll be using that same blending brush we use in our crease, or as the transition shade brush, and blending that out, and even using my finger at some point. For eyeliner, I'm using the eye contour liquid liner, the felt tip liner by Sistar Cosmetics. This is really great. I've had this for almost a year and it hasn't dried up, and I have high-end liquid liners that have dried up in 3 months, so that's the tea. Now I'm using the Laneige lip sleeping mask just to bring back some life into my skin, well, my lips, because they were super dry and super ashy because of all of this powder. And going back into the Morphe burnt orange shade, I'm going to be dusting that under my lash line. Now using the Tartiste palette by Tarte, and I'm going to be using the top shade as a highlighter. I have this palette, I don't use it that much, but when I do use it, I actually really like it because it gives more of a natural glow. And I'll be applying that in my inner corners also. Using the Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid liner in dark brown, I'll be drawing over my moles. I am going to invest in a better lens so you guys can see like more HD type shit, you know. I shouldn't be swearing, but yeah, I just want like a more professional HD lens so you guys can actually see my real moles. Oh my god, my wig's peeling. Wow. For lips, I'm going to be using the Morphe Trendsetter lip liner, and I'm going to be overlining my lips. Not too much though, because we don't want to look crazy. And on top of that, I'll be applying MAC Strip Down, because that's just going to diffuse the color and make the line and the plumpness look a little more natural. On top of that, I'm using MAC's Yash in the center. And as a lip gloss, I'm using this LA Girl High Shine like butter lip gloss, and it looks really pigmented, but it blends in on top of brown and nude lipsticks really well. So now I'm going to set my face using the Morphe setting spray. I love this spray. It's so good and it lasts so long. I don't know what I was watching. I was watching something really interesting. Now moving on to the hair, we're going to create some baby hair. So I'm going to pull out like front pieces of the hair and cutting them using my trusty hair / lashes scissors. And I'm going to be laying my baby hairs using the Got to Be hairspray, but I'm kind of like doing like a blueprint of what I want in the beginning. And now using a toothbrush, I'm going to be just laying my baby hairs, you know. I kind of like the excess, like extra baby hairs when I have straight hair, because I feel like it brings like more depth and life to my hair. I don't know, I really like it. I like this, like, I don't know, extra look. And now using a headband from Klaiyi hair. They sent me this last time I worked with them. I don't know why they didn't send me one this time. I love it so much. And I'm just going to be setting my baby hairs, and like 20 minutes later I took it off. I was just chilling on my phone. And now we are going to fast forward this part, because all I'm going to be doing is straightening my hair. And I just use a brush and I straighten, and you will see me using a clothing iron. I do this all the time. This is the best thing to flatten the top of your wigs, guys. It makes your wig look so flat, better than a hot comb to me. And it's super easy. Just put it on like medium to low heat and you should be good. So I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Alright, you guys, honestly, I said I was going to fast forward this. It is fast forward, but I want to talk to you guys about this hair for a minute. Like I mentioned before, this hair is from Klaiyi hair. Honestly, this company is top 3 hair companies that I've worked with ever. I feel like the service was really good, really fast shipping. Comes with a wig cap a clip to sew into your wig. Comes with the wig, of course, and it comes with an elastic. And last time I got a wig, it came with the headband, but I think they forgot this time. I don't know what happened. And also the wig quality is top tier. Like, I've traveled with a Klaiyi hair wig and I've washed it. I have a whole washing technique on how I like take care of my wigs, and I do this multiple times and nothing happens to my wigs. I've bleached knots on, well, I did bleach the knots on this wig too, and honestly this is my favorite one. I know in the footage it comes in like a wave. This is a 360 lace front body wave human hair wig, 150 density, and I got it in a 24-inch, but I did blow dry it straight and then I straightened it with my straightener that you guys have seen me do right now. So honestly, hair that takes heat like this and looks this good is really rare. So this is honestly one of the best hair companies I've ever worked with, because I don't know, I'm never disappointed when I work with them. So if you guys want to check them out, everything is linked down below. Alright, so here's the outfit. I know it's pretty casual, but I like it. You guys know me. I love myself a nice sweatsuit, and besides, the place we're going to, the hookah place, is very casual. I love wearing like cute casual things with a full face beat and like nice hair. So this is what the fit looks like. I'm wearing my Uggs because, well, I want to. I'll be wearing my Givenchy Antigona bag. This is like my go-to. So here it is. Here's my outfit, guys. Look at this hair. This is like I mentioned before, from Klaiyi, and honestly when I straighten like hair that's either curly or wavy, it always turns into like this crusty like texture, but it's so soft. Like there's so much like bounce and flowiness to it, and it's slick straight. I'm very happy with how I look like tonight, and Bae said I look cute. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Your favorite kids, guys. We deadass brought the Nintendo Switch here. This is about to be fun. Holding my breath.
I can tell that you've been feeling type of ways ever since that I've been rocking with you. I can tell that you're unhappy with your man, cause he don't hold it down